Okay, so we're in Africa, in the Serengeti. It's 5 a.m. and today we're going on a balloon ride through the Serengeti. Now this is like dream stuff. This is literally bucket list, once in a lifetime stuff. Took us about half an hour to get here on the landing site and I am so excited. Literally in the middle of the Serengeti. On the way here we saw hippos and it was a cool adventure just getting here. The sun is rising behind me. Oh my God. And we're about to go on a hot air balloon ride. Yes! Oh my God.
In the middle of the Serengeti, first time in hot air balloon, and this morning we've already seen hippos and hyenas, so now we get to float above. We're taking off. We're literally about to take off in a hot air balloon. It's graceful. It's so graceful.
So here we are, middle of the Serengeti in Africa. In a hot air balloon.
Here we are on part 2 of our African adventure here in Tanzania. Part 1, obviously we climbed a hill known as Mount Kilimanjaro, about 6,000 meters, and now we're down here on the flats of the Serengeti, and if you can see, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. This morning we had a hot air balloon ride. I've never been in a hot air balloon, and it was, you know what, it was silky smooth. If you haven't done it, do it. Just that feeling of being, it's like weightlessness as you drift across, for us, the Serengeti, looking for animals. We saw black-eared foxes, black-backed jackals, emus, male and female, gazelles. You know what, we didn't see a lion, but once we got in to the four-wheel drives, after our champagne breakfast, we saw a leopard sitting in a tree. Very rare, very hard to see, so that was pretty exciting.
Hey everybody, Rob Bampton here, and today is the last day I get to spend in the Serengeti, at least for this trip anyway. It's been magical, it really has. You know, like literally camping under the stars in amongst the animals has been mind-blowing, and I'm so grateful. My biggest takeaway from this trip is actually the fact that this is all work for me. This isn't, I haven't paid $10,000 to come out here. This is work, and just a reflection that it's not even that long ago I was a tradie in Australia, just an everyday tradie, and I had a passion. I had a passion for photography, and the fact from that point, it being a passion, to being now where I get to travel the world. Like I think I did over 10 countries last year for work. Like, how's that possible? And I get to create documentaries and meet great people, and yeah, so I'm really grateful, and I'm also proud of myself that I've been able to follow my passion, and I haven't worked a day since. Like, I know that's an old cliche, but I really haven't. Like, this isn't working. Just love it. It's so amazing. It means that if I've done it, you can do it too. So just know that if you have a passion, if you don't love the job that you're doing, follow your passion. Go all in. So today we're heading to the Ngorongoro Crater. Now this is like a bit of an anomaly in the world. Like it's literally a big crater full of animals, and we're super excited. So this is the most likely place to see a big lion pride. So give me a lion pride, baby. I really want to see a big lion pride. And to be honest, just follow them around all day. So we then camp on the edge of the crater rim, and then it's back home. 32 hours travel back home, baby. And I must admit, I'm pretty keen to get home. As for G Adventures, well, I can't honestly speak highly enough. They really have done a great job of this whole trip, Kilimanjaro and Tanzania. Thank you, G Adventures. And I'm really hoping that I can make a video that will reflect that a little bit as well, of how amazing this trip was. So. So today we're going to Lake Manyara, and I'm super excited for that. In Kenya, I went to a place called Lake Nakuru, and it's very similar in the way that you're kind of guaranteed to see certain animals because it's almost like a national reserve, you know what I mean? What's up?